Well, we've known Ellen now probably for about 3 years. Soon after graduation from law school, but actually I'd heard her name several times before that. I'm not sure if she knew that, but we didn't really know, but we kind of suspected because we always heard him talking about Ellen, and we'd go play golf and he'd say, "That's Ellen's house." And so that was kind of interesting. But Ellen Clay's always been a perfectionist. So let me just say that I think he has continued that in his selection of you. And we couldn't love you anymore if you were our own. So we're glad that you're part of the family. Eb and Donna have done a great job. You're a great girl. You fit in perfectly in our family, and that's not an easy thing to say.
But I wanted tonight to kind of be something special to Clay. And so I immediately went to, he and I have a love for Secretariat and everything Kentucky and horses. And we've watched Secretariat 1,000 times. And so that's what came from the idea tonight of horses and the cake and all that. He gave me this Secretariat pin that's a replica that Penny Chinnery wore. And it means the world to me. I trust totally Clay choosing you, and I know that was done from the day one of him being born, that we prayed for his mate, for his lifetime partner, and God saw to put you in his life, and we are just over the moon.
We met maybe during class, but, hello, names, that kind of thing. And then the law school, med school had a mixer. So Chase and I went first year of law school, med school, and we met Ellen. We talked to Ellen just a few minutes. I think someone at that table probably whisked her away pretty quickly. But I remember that night I told Christian Farmer, I said, Ellen's the type of girl you marry.
Ellen and I met in the first grade when I had just moved from Massachusetts to Kentucky, and we hit it off instantly. I think, to be totally honest, can't really remember our first interaction, but something must have clicked because we have been by each other's sides ever since. And that is a testament to Ellen's patience and unwavering kindness. One of our more recent adventures back in 2019 took us to New York City on an epic mother-daughter trip that did just so happen to be perfectly timed with the re-release of Red Taylor's version. At the time, Ellen had been living in Bowling Green post-law school, and my mom was asking Ellen if she had been spending most of her weekends there. She told us that she had actually been coming back to Lexington most of her time, and we all thought, "Aw, how sweet. She's seeing Mama Ray and all of her law school friends quite frequently." But Mrs. Ray just giggled and said perhaps somebody else was in the picture. Now, folks, I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats wondering who this someone special may be. I will not keep you waiting any longer. Ding, ding, ding. It's Clay. As I've gotten to know Clay over the past couple of years, I can wholeheartedly see that he and Ellen truly make the perfect pair. To Ellen, may your love for and with Clay be as golden as you are today and every day. And to Clay, I hope you find as much joy in your future with Ellen as I found in our past together. 3.
Growing up, we were each other's best friend, a constant companion for me. We did everything together. We were two individuals, yet very much a unit. When we were little, people were always interested in what it was like to be a twin. I believe it's difficult to describe to people who don't know, but it's really a profound understanding of each other, a shared language of understanding that others do not understand. As we have grown older, Clay has shown me what it means to live out a life of duty, loyalty, as well as compassion. My first encounter with Ellen was a strange and very meaningful one. We were all at a joint event for the law school and the med school. Ellen stood out amidst a dizzying sea of law students. She was soft-spoken, kind, intelligent, and she was someone who was genuinely interested in wanting to chat and enjoy the evening. Today, I realized that chance encounter stood out in my mind because Ellen is truly special. She was destined to become a part of our family and is now an integral part of it. In conclusion, I feel profoundly grateful that God connected Clay and Ellen at just the right moment. Together, they exemplify the beauty of love and friendship. Dear Clay, there is a somewhat corny line about love made famous from the movie adaptation of a young adult novel which kept coming to mind as I thought about how to write this letter today. It says, "I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly and then all at once." Our journey to today started back in 2018 and spanned the next 6 years. We spent the first 3 of those years in law school pursuing a career we had both dreamed about as kids. When we look back now, laughing and wondering why we waited for so long to actually start dating, it makes today all the more special. No matter how long it took us to get here, we have finally arrived at the most important day of our life, our wedding day. Clay, I promise to love you every day of my life, with everything in me. I promise to strive to give you the best of me, knowing sometimes I will fail and not every day will be easy, and we will face our fair share of challenges along the way. But I can't imagine sharing this life with anyone else. You are my rock, my best friend, and my everlasting love. It's you and me forevermore. Love, Ellen.
Dear Ellen, happy wedding day, baby. The day we have dreamed about for so long is finally here. I cannot wait to see you. Of course, it would not be the 21st without a love letter from me. However, what can I say in this all-important wedding day letter to top all the other love letters? What I have often said rings true. My love for you is endless and extends beyond what any words in the English language could adequately convey. For it is true, I love you more than words can say. From the first night we met, I confidently said I was going to marry you. I was naively sure my heart was set on you forever. Naive not because I was wrong, but naive because I had no earthly ability to realize just how large my love for you could be. With you by my side, the highs are so much sweeter and the lows incredibly more bearable. Together with our love, I know with great confidence there is no tomorrow we cannot face. I have always said November 13th, 1995 is my favorite date because the world gained perfect to me you. But today will always be a close second because you have made me the luckiest man.
I, Clay, take you, Ellen,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
death do us part.
I, Ellen, take you, Clay,
I, Ellen, take you, Clay,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Now by the authority entrusted to me through Christ, and in accordance with the laws of this Commonwealth, I pronounce you husband and wife. Clay, pretty good time to kiss your bride.